Leicester got relegated before. They were affronted by the fact they got relegated. They felt disgruntled. They were determined to show that they were better than that, get back into where supposedly they belong. Last year showed that they don't necessarily belong there automatically. They've got to raise themselves again.
And El Kanous to Ayew, who scores again in pre-season. And a very impressive opening 30 minutes against Fiorentina is rewarded with the opening goal. King Power Stadium's on its feet.
Sorry, Chris, I should have known to cut that short. I was just trying to squeeze that point in. But when I saw Fatawa with the ball, I thought, no, time to be quiet, Matt, because something normally happens. And it did. It all emanated from his forceful run. He slides the ball, good supporting run, which is going to be necessary.
A dangerous ball to skip, but...
Yeah, it wasn't as dangerous as his initial option, though. Sometimes, you know, he looked to play short and put the ball at risk on Fatawa again.
Too good. Fatawa, who's having quite an afternoon on his return to action. Brilliant. Simply stunning from Abdul Fatawa. And that is why there is so much excitement about Leicester's right winger. Glorious goal. They are 2-0 up.
Oh, spectacular stuff from the Leicester wide man there. What a comeback performance in front of the home fans. He's been sadly missed. Last year he had moments of exhilaration. Unfortunately his time was cut short with that nasty injury, but you wouldn't know it. You would not know it at all. He's been the standout figure so far, and just too good for Fiorentina there. Again, he nipped past his opponent with increasing ease. He weighs up the situation.
Marty, I was just going to ask about the identity of the team and what I've seen today. Will the high pressing, the centre halves going in tight, will the centre forwards when they were dropping into the pockets? How long has that taken you to get that message across, and how well do you think the players, you know, have followed those messages you've been giving them?
You know, credit to them, because it's always easy when you got very good players, and I think that they are picking the ideas pretty quick. As I said, it will be always certain things that we want to improve, and we can improve. But in the overall, the main idea about trying to be a team that wants to have the ball to attack, that wants to be a brave team, that wants to press high, that wants to have the ball not only to keep it but to attack, to create chances. I think it was there. Yeah. And I'm so happy because the application of the guys has been excellent.
The first goal was a perfect example of winning the ball high up the pitch and going on and converting that. Yeah, so it was like a training ground. That was perfection from the training ground, basically. Yeah.
Well, exactly. I will say that the guys, the application since day one when we arrived here and then when we went to Austria has been excellent. Obviously, in this process will be up and downs. So today we are very happy, but you know how championship is. It's a beast. It's a difficult league, and it's not going to be perfect. But as long as I see this commitment, this desire to be the team that we want to be, this fearless style, then I'm going to be happy.